Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Baba Is You. It's amazing how like a fresh day, fresh perspective, or whatever can totally change your ability to solve puzzles. I forgot to move the rock. So I just came back and took a look at this one, and I was like, if I could just hide from the skulls, I would be fine. And so the trick is to just hide from the skulls. You ready for this? I don't know if you're ready. We'll push that over in a minute. And actually, I want to push over the is, but not the stop, because the stop is going to do me a solid. Quite literally. Now I just wait. And just like that, all of a sudden, I managed to hide inside a word and avoid all these skulls, which allows me to run over here and get flag as win. Look how easy that was compared to yesterday. Yesterday? 2 days ago? Might have been like a half an hour ago for those of you who are binge watching the series, which I highly recommend. I enjoy binge watching. Baba Picnic. This is another one where I was making good progress and it was just kind of getting toward the end of the episode, and so I probably kind of quit pressing my luck. But at some point I had speculated that you could say sun is flag is win on the right. And it is actually the case that you can say sun is flag and win on the right. And so I had figured out a bit of this already. And so all this stuff is fine. But now I need to do a thing with stuff, maybe. So I need to, right, I have to go there, but I don't want to push the word sun any farther to the right. And so what I want to do is go push is to the left. Yeah, let's do that for a bit. I can't push is to the left yet. Right. Okay, but I could push sun to the left, and then I'd be able to push is to the left. That seems correct. Okay, so I got sun over there. Now I can walk around on the suns. And let's see. Actually, I want to go here. I am going to need to do a few things. I need to push rock as push to the left by 1. And I've never been up here as Baba before, so welcome to this area. And I also need to push Baba as you move to the left so that I can go up north at some point. But now I think I can push the word sun back over to the right, maybe? So if I go over here, and then from here, if I push sun one more over to the right, yeah, that's fine. Is it fine? Yes, because now I could push the word sun up. Can only make turns when I'm standing on tiles or suns. Since a lonely Baba is not you. There we go. And so then I need to get all of that push to the right up top, which I can do over here by doing some idles and then doing this. Then I can bounce back over here and bounce around over here, and now I can push is over, and sun is flag. And so now there's all these flags, and flag is win. And so now if I just wait and wait, congratulations! We've solved the puzzle. Hooray! Okay, so yeah, both of those ended up being pretty straightforward. Flooded sewer. And yeah, it's often the case that I have a chance to play some old puzzles when I'm not able to record due to like noises outside and different things. So that's why I've been playing off camera. Would have been better to capture some of those insights on camera. But what you gonna do? Wall is stop. Water is sink. We haven't seen water is sink, I think, like this entire pack. That might not be true. It might be true. Flag is flag. Baba is you. Door is shut and stop. Key is open and push. Key word has. There's an is up there. Flag is win. Alright, word is fun. Overall, this looks pretty fun. Has is a very powerful word. It means when something is destroyed. If I have like key has Baba, then if a key gets destroyed, then a Baba will replace it. And so we have something like Baba has Baba, then Baba could just run through the water, and every time he sinks, a new Baba appears. So door is shut and stop. Key is open and push. Seems like I'm gonna need the key to unlock the door. Flag is flag. I'm gonna need that is so that I can say flag is a word. So all of that said, there's not a lot to work with here. What can I even say at the beginning? I could say key is a word, and then I'd have the key, which is a word. And it wouldn't do a whole lot for me, I don't think. But then I could say key is flag, is key push? Yes. So... And the word can be pinned on the bottom, because eventually flag is going to need it, and that's also on the bottom. But this still doesn't quite do what I want, I don't think. So sure, I can say key is word. And I can say key has key. That's great. But I don't have a way to keep this intact while I go pushing the key around and like destroying it. Key doesn't have key anymore, it only has key right now. So that is insufficient. And Baba is you can only be pushed left and right, so far as I can tell. I could do key has Baba. But then I'm not sure how I'm going to get a key back. I guess Baba has key. But Baba would have to have key and Baba or something. Baba has key. This does seem quite tough. So yeah, maybe I didn't want to move word down just yet. And maybe the only thing I can do right now is key has Baba? That seems dubious to me. It would allow me to create another Baba, which is powerful. How powerful is it? If I moved like Baba is word up, then Babas would become words, but there's still no is you. So few words to start with. Is there something else I'm not thinking of? I could say flag, but the flag's way over there. That's not going to help me. Oh, I could maybe have the key go in the water at the same moment that something. How is this going to work? I think it's going to be if Baba's you is phrased right here, and then key is word is phrased here, and key has key is phrased here, then key has key. Maybe it has to all move over to the right one. There we go. Key has key right before it sinks. So apparently that's when the rules get evaluated or whatever. And so I could do the same trick, one word to the right. And now there's a new location that I can kind of get into. I guess I can do it one more without much penalty. So let's do that. But now what? I guess I have access to my is. So which thing would I sacrifice? It seems like I'm definitely going to need a has in order to get rid of all this water. Like, I have a bunch of things that need to be sunk, and so I'm going to need to have a bunch of objects come back out. The key object itself, I could say, you know, like key is Baba. The word object is almost certainly going to be needed for flag is win. And so, what am I going to do with this is, other than say flag is word? I need keys to be open and push. What I can do with this is move Baba around. Yeah, so can I phrase key has Baba at this moment in time? I think I actually pushed it too far to the right, so if I bring it back here, then from here, I can still get these words out and say key has Baba. And let's imagine I'm going to be able to make a key again some point later. So I've got 2 Babas. And they're kind of close to one another. I would like one of them to go up there and get an is. But I don't have a way to say Baba has Baba. And I can't say Baba has key. Actually, could I say Baba has key now if I started doing things with word? Baba's not word here. Oh, no. Yeah, not until I get the is. So, how do I do? I suppose if I do this... No. Here we go. If I do this, I can go get the is. Okay, that's not so bad. And I think that's where I'd want the is. And then I want to move Baba is you upwards. Yeah, okay, things are starting to happen now. And I could just push word back to the left, except for, oh, I can't push word back to the left right now, but that's fixable. I guess I want you guys that height difference, but you farther to the left. That's still not going to work. How do I get a Baba to the right of all of this mess? There's words here that I could totally just move out of the way for the moment. I would be able to get at them later. And then I think I have enough. Not quite. I need a little bit more distance between you guys. I can do that. Never. It's impossible. How do I get my Babas around? Oh, I guess I can just push this out of the way for the moment. There we go. Sometimes it's obvious and I just don't see it. Okay, so Baba's you. Let's move it up once more. And then from here, Let's keep our two Babas separated. Gotta keep them separated. Then I could say Baba has key. Oops. And so, yeah, if I want Baba has key, let's go ahead and move it up one more if I could. Oh, man. I had to make myself a pain in the neck here. Okay, here we go. Can I get this has word back out? Not the way I've set things up. Why do I keep doing things wrong? Here we go. Push that over here. Push that here. Push that here. Push that here. Okay. Now I'm going to say Baba has key, which I think is still possible. Is it still possible? Why do I keep pushing my words into bad places? I should not be allowed to play Sokoban puzzles. Because clearly I am no good at it. I guess let me push Baba as you over to the right. There we go. And there. Okay, so. Has key. Has. Key. Great. And so I could do that, and I've got a key back. And then I could say key has Baba. And this would be tedious, so is there a faster way to do things right now? Like, I could totally do this. And eventually make my way over to the doorway. If I'd said Baba is word, and then Baba has Baba is still kind of a pain in the neck to kind of push over. I'm just going to do it this way, since this is working. Okay, and after a few more repetitive cycles of that, I'm here. Now it feels like I want key as you, so that the key can actually move downward and open the door. And then if flag is a word, then flag would be win, and then Baba could go win. Yeah. Alright, that was... Once you got off the initial bit, the rest of it was straightforward. I expect there was a simpler way to just, like, push some words with Baba as word somehow to the right, maybe, and eliminate all the water at once. But it was fine just toggling back and forth the way that I did it. So let's move on to Ideal Jailbreak. What's the ideal jailbreak? Baba is you. Wall is stop. Flag is win. Rock is push. Water eat text. Text. Water eat text. So that just means... Yeah, that. Alright. Can't help but notice that there is a wall between us and win. That seems problematic. However, I do have the text keyword. Text is very powerful. In fact, I have multiple copies of it. Water eat text is pinned to the top, and Baba's use pinned to the left, but they can move them up and down. I could push the water around. What would I want to say? The only win keyword is to the right of the wall, and walls are stop. And I don't have any conditionals, so I can't, like, say some text is rock. If I say text is rock, all the text is going to be rock. So what could I possibly do to break down these walls? Well, I was just trying to enumerate all the different things I could do, and finally I came up with an important one. Text is you. I have the ability to destroy the word Baba, and so if I can do that at the same time that I... Can I say text eat text? I believe I can, because I could say rock is water, but then I wouldn't be able to say water is push. So I want water is push. but I wanted to destroy the word water. Oh, I can do that. So if I push the water around, it's capable of eating text. There we go. Now water's nothing. Oh. I feel like I need the text to eat text because it has to replace the word Baba. But if I say... Oh, that's fine, except for pushing rock up on the top. Actually got in my way. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ignore the word rock. We're gonna say water is push. We're gonna destroy the word water using water, ironically. Is that ironic? I don't know that it's ironic. Then we're gonna say text eat text. Like so. Then we're gonna say oops. Before I say text eat text, we're gonna push a Baba as you into the corner. Oh no. This isn't gonna work because I'm gonna try to push to the left and it's gonna do that. I was just gonna push this whole rule to the left, but I can't do that anymore. If text was push... Hold on, when did my is end up at the top of the screen? Just because I was being silly. There's no good reason for it. So if I do text eat text and text is push, and try to push rules, how does that work? Still not able to push them. So eating doesn't try to push the thing aside. It just says nom 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 nom. Alright. I understand. So then how would this work? I want to say text is you. So how can I get to text as you? Something has to eat the word Baba. And in an instant, we must also have text appear in its place. So yeah, text eat text and then pushing to the left would be great. I can't also say rock is you. Could I be somehow standing inside? If Baba is you is here, and text eat text were here, is it possible for me to be standing inside the word eat while that happens? I don't think it is. I do have access to another is. I'm not sure what I would do with that. But yeah, text as you is the obvious way to win, because I don't see a way to break the walls, which means the only thing that can win is on the right-hand side of the screen, and the only thing that's on the right-hand side of the screen is text. And so if I said text as you, I could simply move up, up, and win. Well, actually probably down, down, and win, because if I moved up, up, the text eating the other text would probably devour as you. Ooh, even down, down might actually do that. I would have already destroyed the rule text eat text in the act of moving the text word to the left through Baba as you. So it'd probably be okay. So, and right now I'm not using the rock at all, and I'm not using the push word at all. So maybe the rock can be... So let's do this. Suppose the rock is here. It's no longer push. Water's push and water eats text. Get rid of the water. I get the other text keyword nice and close, like over here. Form text eat text, but then also form rock as push, and so maybe there is some pushability happening. I haven't formed text eat text yet, hold on. before rock became push. Do this. And then do this. And so now text is going to eat the word eat, but possibly also push the rock, which is going to force the other word text to eat the word baba. There we go. Text is you. Flag is win. I did it. Hooray! It turns out sometimes I'm clever. Ideal jailbreak 3. What happened to ideal jailbreak 2, I wonder? I guess at some point it got thrown out. Now I have near. Okay, so with a conditional, I can turn some text, but not all text. For example, text near rock is blah, blah, blah. Text eat, not text. Ooh. Text eats objects. Does that mean Baba can't push words? No, he can still push the words around. So the text will try to eat Baba, but only if it goes onto him, I guess. Not Baba is not Baba. Alright, that's fine. Why can I not just say text near rock is... Sorry, text near... words. Yeah, rock is... something, and conditionally something, something, something. Text eat, not text. But water eat text. Okay, why does my previous solution not still work? Sorry, I had to edit out a sneeze there. So if I just do the same thing, water eat text. Great. Baba is you. Want to eventually say rock is push. And I also need to get the rock somewhere. Yet isn't clear to me what's changed here that's noteworthy. Rock's no longer push. Text eat text is going to happen at the end. Form this rule. Text eat text. Ah, text eat not text. Got it. I'm not allowed to say text eat text anymore. It didn't occur to me that text eat not text. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Text eat text. Text eat not text. I guess that makes sense. Nots always take precedence. Okay, it didn't occur to me that that was going to behave that way. Okay, so this is the reason my previous solution doesn't work. So I'll have to use near to do what? How do I intend to win? Flag is win. I still don't think I'm getting near the wall or through the walls, which means I have to say text is you. But now it is harder to do that. So if I wanted to say text is you, I would have to destroy Baba and then in a separate step, either move text or move is you into a location. That does seem difficult. Or text, if I had a not, I was going to say like text not near rock is Baba. Could turn a bunch of text on the right. Let's see. Text, oh, text near text. Well, most text is near text. All the text that's forming rules is near text. Text near rock, I can push the rock around. Text near water, I can push the water around. Text near Baba. Oh, text near Baba is you. Actually, oh, yeah, that's another way that text could be me. Text near Baba is you. And if Baba was push, the only problem is there's not that much text near Baba. But it does allow me to get Baba Is You off the wall, which is what I'd need to do, because then I'd be able to form text as you, I think. Okay, so I think it's okay to move this down, and I think I might want to do that. Oh, but this already won't work because I would need Baba positioned here to move the text to the right. So I could say... Let's just do it anyway, just to get a sense of how this is failing to work. And I'll move the word near last. Text near Baba Is You. So I managed to do that. How could this have gone differently? I needed to move the Is You over. Was there a way for me to get another Baba? Yes, there is a way for me to get another Baba. And that is, I could say, like, water is Baba. And then, after having done that, destroy the text with water. Water eat text. Water is Baba. Let's do this. Oh, not Baba is not Baba. So other things cannot become Baba. Right. Okay, so this strategy doesn't work. So I can't say something is Baba. Text near water eat text won't work because text can't eat text. So I only have one Baba. But I could say, like, rock near Baba Is You. Yeah. So suppose... Okay, here we go, here we go. Text near Baba Is You. Rock near Baba Is You. What is it I'm trying to do right now? I want to control two things at once. And why do I want to do that? So I could move Baba Is You to the right and eventually say something is Baba, but I can't say something is Baba. We just realized that. So what is it I'm trying to do? I want to move Baba Is You to the right so that I could say text is you. And I need Is You to move to the right. And so to move Is You to the right, I need text near Baba Is You, but I need Baba down here. And so if rock near Baba was you, then I could have two actors. So long as the rock stayed near Baba. Yes. Okay. Ideas starting to form. Let's imagine that once I have these two actors, they can just stay near one another. Oh, it's only the rock who's near Baba, it's me. Baba's not me anymore. Right, of course. Well, I have a rock who can move this far. Great. Just because I see that I can do it and I'm hoping that it's going to cause me to have some other insight. I could have also said water is push. Put the water over here near Baba. Probably here. and then done a similar thing, except for water can eat text, and so it's a little bit more powerful. So now I'm some water. That's not good. That just makes Baba as you again. I ate the word eat. If his text near Baba is you. Could I have moved the word text? I need... Oh, I might see it. So, this is clever, I think. So if I had the words, rockin' is over here. Set up text near Baba as you. But I'm gonna push from the bottom. Does this do what I want? I think it does. Because now, text near Baba as you is the word you. Rock is you. I'm still alive and I managed to move the word you to the right. Can I save it from here? I eventually need to say text is you. This is maybe interesting from here. I just noticed I could say Baba is push, which doesn't look all that interesting. Until I realize that I can push Baba back here. And then push the word you back here, so text near Baba is you again. And so now more of the text is in a useful place. So my rock was right there. What do I want to do next? I could just do the same thing, right? Say Baba is push. Push Baba up here. Put this back down, push an is into him, push this here. And now Baba is you. Right. And then I could push this to the right, and I have rock as you, and I have you far enough out. Okay, this is great. And I could also phrase Baba as you, can't I? Because I can get all these words back out. And then with another actor, then I'd be able to say text as you from the top, and then I'd be able to win. I think so. So now I could say, Baba is you. Baba is me, great. The rock is also me, which wasn't as great, but we can solve it. We'll go like this. Now I can break up rock as you because I've got Baba as you. I've got it horizontally now. Oh, but I still need to move this up 2 so that I can get text as you. And I also have to have water eat some text, which means water needs to be pushed and yada yada yada. Okay. So let's go ahead and move it up 1. And then while I have oops. I want to get an is and a push. Yeah, oops. That's not good though. If I say water eat text and have that eat the water, yeah, that's fine. And then I'll be able to get text where I want it. Okay, so let's get rid of that really quick. Now let's go back to the act of moving these words up. So Baba is you. And I can offset them, and I could have an is here. Right, I can't have the is there at the same time, so I want to push... So I should have rock as you get pushed up. And then use it to say Baba as you gets pushed up. And then, oh rats. I need the rock to be up top. Which is possible if I'd had the rock up top to start, I think. Because I need to move the word rock out. If I do this... I'm so close. But I need 2 actors to move this into position. And right now the rock has to be one of them. Can I switch? No, it has to be this way. Baba's U has to go horizontally because text as U can only go vertically. So, what was wrong with what I was doing here? The issue at hand is... Why can I not just do this? Baba is you. There we go. And then that moves the word rock out. Oh. But I can't move the word text to the left because rock and eat are both to the left of it, and there's nothing. Can I say rock eat text? I can. Can I say rock is push? I can. Great. Okay. So, rock is push. Rock eat text. Eat the word eat. Rock is no longer push. Text is you. And now that text is me, if I go... Uh-oh. Down. Yeah, that's fine. Then down, we'll move Wallace stop onto the flag. And we won. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. That was contrived and convoluted, and I just enjoyed it. Where am I in an episode at this point? Yeah, it looks like that'll be our episode for today, but that was a fine way to end it. I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Baba Is You. For now, bye-bye.